So recently, nag-release to dalawang phone nito, OnePlus Nord 3 and si Nothing Phone 2. Both of them having really great specs na pwede natin sabihin na they are both flagship killers. And probably ang dami sa inyo nagtatanong which is better, the former company of Carl Pei or the new company of Carl Pei, si Nothing. Malalaman natin in this video kung which one probably is the one for you. Tara, alamin natin in this video. So hi guys, I'm the Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. This is the OnePlus Nord 3 and this is the Nothing Phone 2. So both of them hinawakan ni Carl Pei and expected naman natin ang kanilang design is okay na okay, flagship looking like phones. And I expect nothing less from a company na hinandle ni Carl Pei. So if you haven't watched yung aking full review ng OnePlus Nord 3, link over here. And kung hindi nyo rin napanood ng aking unboxing and full review nito Nothing Phone 2, link up here. So tara, simulan muna natin and tingnan muna natin kanilang design. So we can see na ang design ng camera module ni Nothing is a lot smaller, more of resemblance sa mga iPhone na camera module, small and hindi siya ganong kalakihan. Meanwhile, si OnePlus medyo mas loud ang kanyang camera module, mas malaki dahil mas malaki ka ng sensor, but both of them supports the Sony IMX890. And of course, si Nothing sa likod meron siyang clip and si OnePlus wala, plain lang ang kanyang design. So on this side, makita natin na si Nothing supports a aluminum na metal finish na frame. Meanwhile, si OnePlus has a plastic frame sa gilid. And one thing na gusto ko dito kay OnePlus is nandito kanyang toggle knob sa ringer switch niya. So tingnan natin on top, both meron noise cancelling mic. Si OnePlus meron siyang IR blaster plus yung kanyang second loudspeaker nasa ibabaw. So on the other side, we can see volume rockers. And underneath, pareho na naman halos kanyang configuration. Both phones can support 5G SIMs and wala silang expansion. Pareho. So right now, let's just quickly boot them up together. Tingnan natin na in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so nauna ng bahagya si Nothing. Let's see. Sabay ko naman sila pinress. So, nag-boot up na si Nothing and si OnePlus medyo nahuli siya ng roughly 3 to 4 seconds. So, let's just simply swipe up. And this is the interface ng Nothing and this one is the interface ng OnePlus. So, kung nilagay natin sa dark theme, this is how it looks like. So both of them having punch hole cameras. I can say na almost symmetrical ang kanilang bezel. So looking really nice for both phones. So let's just simply open some apps together at the same time. So yung phone dialer, 3, 2, 1, go. So nahuli na ng konti, si Nothing. 3, 2, 1, go. Nauna naman si Nothing. So let's just open Play Store in 3, 2, 1, go. Well, halos sabay lang naman. Let's open Antutu benchmark together in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so a little bit faster. Si OnePlus, kita natin ang score nila, no? Si OnePlus having the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Meanwhile, si OnePlus Nord 3 having the Dimensity 9000 by MediaTek. So we can see na medyo may diferensya ang kanilang score na talaga mas lamang itong si Nothing Phone 2. So if we break them both down, you can see na these are the scores na makuha natin. And by the way, si Nothing Phone 2 is having a 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gig of storage, while si OnePlus Nord having a 16 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. And ang kanilang price point, medyo magkalayo lang din sila, no? Si OnePlus Nord 3 is priced at $29,990, while si Nothing Phone 2 is priced at around somewhere $38,990. So if we're looking at the display of both phones, I would say na halos hindi naman nagkakalayo na medyo mas yellowish kunti itong kay Nothing Phone. So both of them having a 6.7-inch na display, si OnePlus having a Fluid AMOLED display, si Nothing having a LTPO na OLED display. Pareho sila may 120Hz of screen refresh rate, And mas bright itong si OnePlus having a 1,600 nits sa peak brightness, si Nothing having a 1,450 na peak brightness. Now, one thing na ma-appreciate mo dito kay Nothing Phone 2 is that meron siyang LTPO. So meaning nang may LTPO, ito kaya na mag-adjust ng kanyang refresh rate from 1 Hz up to 120 Hz depending sa pangangailangan ng phone. Meanwhile, si OnePlus Nord 2, hindi na kaya yan. So checking both phones, I would say parehong punchy ang colors, maganda man na videos dito, and mag-scroll on social media. By no doubt, halos pareho lang ang browsing experience nila dito. Tinry ko rin naman kanila loudspeaker. I would say na pareho naman silang malakas. I would hardly differentiate yung kanilang sounds, no? Na who is louder than who. But I think a little bit slightly louder kay Nothing Phone 2. Now, both of these phones are running Android 13. And si OnePlus having the Oxygen OS na 13.1, si Nothing is using the Nothing OS 2.0. Now, pagdating naman sa gaming experience, I would give it to kay Nothing Phone 2 dahil si Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 was able to handle mga games better as compared kay OnePlus Nord 3. I'm not saying na si OnePlus Nord 3 cannot game, but medyo mas smoother ang experience ko dito, especially sa Genshin Impact kay Nothing Phone 2. Kaya sinabi ko pagdating sa gaming, this one performs a little bit better compared kay OnePlus Nord 3. Now, pagdating naman sa battery size, si OnePlus Nord 3 having a 5,000 mAh of battery, supporting up to 80 watts of wired charging. May kasama siyang charging brick sa loob. By the way, itong si Nothing Phone 2, supporting of 4,700 mAh of battery. Ang kanyang fastest charging speed na pwede is 45 watts and wala siyang kasamang charger sa loob. But pwede siya mag 15 watts na wireless Qi charging and 5 watts na reverse wireless charging. So pagdating naman sa charging speed, by no doubt, faster kay OnePlus Nord. Pagdating naman sa battery life, both was able to last me the whole day without charging on a normal usage basis. Now, pagdating naman dito sa throttling test, pareho ko naman sila sinalang together. And this is the result na nakuha ni OnePlus Nord 3 and this is the result na nakuha ni Nothing Phone 2. So both of them was able to perform. Makita naman natin, okay, maganda-ganda graph. Si OnePlus Nord 3, well, nag-throttle siya to 90% ng kanyang max performance and si Nothing Phone 2 throttled to 86% ng kanyang max performance. Now, pagdating naman sa kanilang camera, si OnePlus Nord having a triple camera setup. 50MP na Sony IMX890 as its main camera sensor, 8MP na ultra-wide lens, and 2MP na macro lens. Meanwhile, si Nothing Phone 2, dalawang 50MP ang meron dito. The main camera module is the Sony IMX890 na 50MP na camera sensor. And ang kanyang ultra-wide lens is also a 50MP na Samsung JN1 sensor. Pagdating naman sa front-facing camera, mas lamang itong si Nothing Phone 2 having a Sony IMX615 na 32MP na front-facing camera. Meanwhile, si OnePlus Nord having a 16MP na front-facing camera. Now, taking shots side by side, parang on equal footing, I would say na si Nothing Phone 2 was able to take it a little bit warmer compared kay OnePlus Nord 3. Now, if you're asking me kung sino mas maraming details na naka-captured, you can take a look at itong petal. Well, by no doubt, si Nothing Phone 2 was able to capture in more details dito sa photo na ito. Now, if you're checking a low light shots indoor, parang very dramatic ang kuha nito Nothing Phone 2 as compared kay OnePlus dito sa side-by-side shot na ito. You can see parang medyo nilagyan pa na ng shadow dito, medyo mas warmer a little bit yung kanilang color, but yung kanilang difference is that mas maputi ang kuha ni OnePlus and mas lively ang nakuha ko kay Nothing. Now, pagdating naman sa indoor low light, ang pag-reproduce nitong photo na ito, itong shot na ito, medyo low light to, inside the coffee shop. And I would say na mas sharper ang kuha ni Nothing dahil dito medyo mas readable, legible ang mga words pa dito as compared dito kay OnePlus Nord 3. There are times na talaga mas soft talaga ang kuha ni OnePlus Nord 3. Kahit nung full review ko, sinabi ko na yan. So I'm expecting a firmware update para makorek nila ito. So if you're checking tong mga coffee beans na shots ko, honestly, parang na-blur out itong kay OnePlus and na-maintain ni Nothing Phone 2 yung yung details netong coffee bean na ito. Now, using the ultra-wide angle lens, well, almost the same naman ang nakuha nila. I would hardly differentiate one from each other. But one thing na notice ko kay OnePlus is nandyan pa ang ulap dito. Dito is nawawala na ang ulap kay Nothing. Now, if you zoom it in naman sa 2x zoom on both cameras, parang medyo mas paputi ang kuha ni OnePlus. Medyo mas detailed ang kuha dito kay Nothing Phone 2. Lalo na yung mga greens niya, no? Para mas maganda ang output kay Nothing Phone 2. Now, taking selfies on indoor, masasabi ko on these two shots, parang mas dramatic ang finish dito sa Nothing Phone 2. But I would say na very sharp din ang nakuha ko dito sa OnePlus Nord 3. So, halos tie lang sila. No? Now, if you're looking naman sa outdoor condition on both of the shot, medyo mas maputi ako dito sa OnePlus Nord 3 na medyo mas maputla ako ng bahagya dito sa Nothing Phone 2. So, mas natural ang kuha ko dito sa Nothing Phone 2, if you ask me. So, playing videos, both were able to capture it at 1080p and 30 FPS. I would say na halos hindi naman nagkakalayo ang kanilang video quality. Pansin ko lang, si OnePlus medyo nag-a-adjust siya pag medyo dumidilim. Si Nothing, medyo hirap din siya pagdating sa low light na area. Using the rear camera, this is what I got. So, both sinut natin using 4K and 60 FPS. And pansin ko si OnePlus medyo mas shaky siya as opposed sa Nothing Phone 2, which both hawak natin side by side. So, yeah, that's my observation. So, guys, ano masasabi natin on both of these phones? Both are really nice device. Both, I can say, flagship killer level ang kanilang specs, ang kanilang feel, and overall, pareho sila maganda. I would honestly tell you that. But of course, there could only be one winner na masasuggest ko sa inyo dito on both devices. If you're the type of person who wants a more subtle na design, very simple lang, itong si OnePlus Nord 3 is definitely the one for you. Camera is nice, ang kanyang gaming performance is also good, and also you get a flagship level feel dito sa phone na ito. Now, if you're somebody na medyo mas in and gusto mo merong mga ganitong cool na features dito sa phone mo, and you want something that looks like an iPhone but more of a Android na OS feel and giving you a good camera experience, giving you a good gaming experience, and good overall feel, I think si Nothing Phone 2 is the one for you. But if you ask me to on side by side, isang dalawang phone na ito, no, I would probably get the Nothing Phone 2 as my winner for this round dahil mas maganda ng camera on a side-by-side basis. Pagdating sa gaming, mas kaya mag-game ni Nothing Phone 2 plus all of the other experience na mafe-feel mo dito na wala kay OnePlus Nord 3. It was an easy pick, si Nothing Phone 2. So guys, if you want to know kung saan na pwede mabili itong mga device na ito, I'll be linking everything on the description box below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, hit nyo na rin bell icon para hindi naman miss future uploads here from my channel. And so, ako pala si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.